Let's try this again, shall we? Alright, so obviously in yesterday's video, you guys saw what happened, and I totaled my daily, the Volkswagen. But thankfully I have other cars, like the Civic, that are perfectly drivable, and we're not stopping. We are heading out right now to do what we were supposed to do yesterday, which got abruptly ended, and we're gonna go and dyno the Soarer, which I'm very, very excited about. After we put the new exhaust on it, that car is just a totally different animal now, and I'm very stoked to see it. And I'm stoked to see Jimmy and hang out with the guys and everything like that, so it'll be good. So, let's just go. I'm tired of talking. Let's just do it. Not crash this time. Hi, could I get a large iced pumpkin regular? Throwing it back to the OG days.
Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. This car is just smiles in my face, man. Even though it's just like a junky little eBay turbo kit, it's nothing but smiles. That's it. That's right where the accident happened yesterday. You can still see the oil on the ground. RIP. RIP Volkswagen. A lot of people were saying that that car was cursed. Ever since I got it from the dealership, it always had problems. It's been in and out of service 4 times. It's been in service like 4 times. And then I get it back and then it totals. So, maybe it's a good thing that I got rid of it. But all I know is, I guess I wasn't supposed to own that car. Oh well. On to Connecticut. Alright guys, so we just got to Jimmy's shop, and look at this thing. She's been chilling in here for the past week or so. After I got the exhaust done from Justin, she stayed here because I had my other car I had to bring back home, and I think we're going to be doing some performance stuff while the car is here as well. Hopefully in the next few weeks or so, which I'm super, super stoked on. But yeah, today we are going to be dynoing this car. I don't know what it's gonna make because it's stock. It's got a HKS intake and a full straight piped exhaust, but we kind of want to do it as a baseline just because of what's to come in the next few weeks. We want to kind of figure out what this car makes before and then makes after. So I think that it'll be really fun. We are going to be heading over there in a few minutes, but I just wanted to pop over here and check out this swap really quick because I've been watching it obviously, and it's crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. This ain't the K I was thinking of, but I like your what's the word?
See, looking at your car now, I wish I got an EG. They're so pretty.
No, dude, the EKs are so nice too.
Alright.
They're good.
I want to look like an EM1, I'll be happy.
Yeah. You guys obviously saw all of this in his video, but you gotta admire all the hard work that he put into making this work. Like first rip too.
It sucks that like that's the easy part.
I know.
Like, this is the easy part.
Getting it to sit and everything.
Like the trans tunnel and the rear end's gonna be a pain in the ass. And,
yeah.
That's where we're at now. So.
Right.
Yo, sit in this thing. Look where the trans is.
Oh my god.
So what's really funny is the shifter is literally in the exact
perfect
location.
spot.
Yeah, it is the exact location as a factory one. And like, you know, everyone gets those K-tune shifters that are like up here.
Oh, way up there, yeah.
So like, it's kind of like having a K-tune shifter, but
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm pumped to let you drive this thing.
Dude, I'm stoked.
I hope that you do your first donut in a Civic.
Oh, I hope so. That'll be so much fun, dude. Good morning. Morning. Steadicam.
Oh, I hear turbos.
I'm so hyped. It sounds so good.
Jay-Z, no shit.
you're getting artsy with it, dude.
Dude, the sun is doing it for me.
The only time I ever drove this was when it was like downpouring. Oh God, you're right. Oh, sensitive eyes. Already got into one crash.
Hashtag sensitive boys. So right now we gotta take bets on how much power you think it's gonna make. So I'm gonna say 235.
I was gonna say like 240, something like that, just because.
Did you look it up?
I know factory they make 280.
Like, really?
Yeah.
To the wheels?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. But it's a 30-year-old engine, so.
It's automatic.
And it's auto, so
all right,
a little slower.
265.
Okay. With the exhaust and the intake.
Oh, you have downpipe, so it might overboost a little bit. So
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Comment below you think it's gonna be. If you're right, Mike won't send you a t-shirt, but it's a cool thought. Jeez. Oh.
Shift. Come on.
There you go. Well,
Wow.
It sounds faster.
It does.
Can you turn the ceiling on?
Yeah.
Dope.
This side caved in, so that's why you can't see it. I gotta fix it, but.
You know, a starlit dinner.
Yeah, dude.
That's beautiful.
Hello, Kenny.
Let me see a big one. Let me see a big one. Nice work, Mike. Nice Lego you got there, kid.
No, it's stock goodness. Sucks that we didn't paint the engine bay red. It kind of pisses me off, but.
Honestly, the white kind of works with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's not like it's like.
It's so much
green
work
or
to take
something.
the engine out just to repaint it and put it back in. I was just like.
I don't think anyone's knocking you, kid. It looks good. There's more plastic and engine in here than anything, so you don't even notice it. Ken, what's the number?
So it's tough because it's supposed to make 276, right?
Yeah, around there, yeah.
But it's auto,
Right.
30 years old, and it's got a little bit of stuff done to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I say it makes 276.
Really? Okay.
I'm optimistic here.
Okay.
Because people dyno them and they make right around that
Okay.
stock to the wheels, and that's why it's like kind of hairy.
Yeah.
So I'm not really worried about the age.
I love your optimism.
You know what? It's the holidays.
271.
Okay.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. I'll be the Debbie Downer and say like 260, 250, something like that. I don't know. Be lower.
It's really going to come down to how much the tranny hurts it, because I think the motors are going to make good power.
Right.
Like, and an intake and exhaust, I would assume it would make all of what it made when it was brand new with an
Okay.
intake and an exhaust.
That makes sense.
So we're gonna make Mike dyno it. It's his first time.
First time doing it.
So
Never
it's an
done it.
it's an auto, so it's a little weird. So we can't just lock it into a gear. We could try. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and let it roll up into the gear. We're just gonna have Mike stab the gas, and hopefully it doesn't drop a gear. If it does, we'll just have to try again and figure out where it doesn't. And it's kind of trial and error. And there's no RPM pickup on here, so it's gonna be a hard time getting an accurate torque measurement. But it's okay because everyone cares about the power number anyways.
Yeah, exactly. So. Fuck it, let's do it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
It downshifted, so we gotta try again. Something metal fell, but I think it was off a shelf and not your car.
Okay. That
A little
was
nervous?
That was scary, dude.
Yeah, it downshifted at like $5 grand.
Okay, first experience, I thought I was going through that wall.
Oh, you fucking hard, huh?
when it moved like that, I thought I was going through the wall. But wow, all right, this thing's scary, I guess. But
You were at like $4 grand jab data, downshift to like $6 grand.
yeah, okay.
You made 750 horsepower. Wow, man, this thing's real healthy.
Damn. That was it. I'm pretty sure. I think it worked. It went up to 180 kilometers an hour, I think. Never gone that fast before in this car, ever.
We think that was fourth gear.
Fourth gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
200.
200. Okay. Well,
Let's try again.
try it again.
Yeah.
This thing sounds so scary when it's going. Holy crap. Wow. Huh?
It keeps dropping from fourth to second.
Yeah.
If we can get it, lock in third will be good. But
Yeah.
this thing's aggressive.
It is. It sounds crazy from outside.
Oh, I bet.
It's nuts. So these automatic transmissions can hold like 425 something horsepower before they start becoming an issue, and then you would manual swap them. But we're just having trouble getting it to stay in the same gear because every single time you go to punch it or just give it gas, it always downshifts because that's what autos do. So we're trying to figure it out. Just want to get one clean pass. That pass, it just made 240, which is pretty cool to me, but we're just gonna keep trying and hopefully we can get one solid pass in the same gear, and then we'll see what this thing makes officially. This thing sounds scary from outside the car, especially when it downshifts, because the whole car just shakes and just throws you around. It's crazy. Well,
We're drawing a picture right now.
yeah,
Oh,
this is tough.
242.
242, 245 in the last run. So we've come to the conclusion that it's overboosting just because it will, well, how do you say it? It's just like,
So we got it to lock a gear good enough that we can get a decent number out of it.
Yeah.
And then we finally stare at the cluster for once, and it's cutting at 5,500 pretty hard.
Yeah.
And a limiter shouldn't cut that hard.
No.
It's cutting like it's boost cutting, which happens with these. If you put a downpipe on them, it allows like too much restriction in the turbos.
Yeah.
And it causes them to overboost, and I think that's what's happening.
so it's making good power. I mean, I said around 245, 250. We're probably thinking it makes 260.
Yeah, so
If it-
following the trend that it's making right now, if it was to rev out another 1,000, 1,500 RPMs, it should make like 260, 265.
Yeah, so it, in terms of like 276 being factory, 260 for it being 30 years old, that's,
Gas turbos.
that's not that bad with bad turbos,
Automatic.
automatic, all that stuff. So she's overboosting, but at least we got to hear this thing on the dyno. I hit 180 kilometers an hour in this thing on the dyno, which was scary. But
Yeah, imagine being at a car meet like, yo, how fast you drive this thing? Like 180 once.
just once, not on the street though.
Yeah, don't even say it, just because you're not lying, you know.
We're pretty sure that it's overboosting, and it is what it is. But it is making decent power, and now we kind of have a baseline to go off of when we do the thing with the other things, which I'll let you guys know in like the next video or so with this car. But
It's gonna be sick.
it'll be fun. So
Jay-Z boy.
hell yeah! Thank you, Kenny.
Anytime.
I appreciate it, man.
That's what I'm here for.
Maybe I'll bring the Civic down and we can dyno that. That'll be
Okay.
fun. So
And we got nitrous. I got extra D series.
yeah, it's true.
I'll give it to you if you want me to blow it up.
All right, guys. So me and Jimmy and everyone, we've just been kind of hanging out here, working on his Civic and stuff. In the meantime, we just got back from getting food, but the Soarer baselined today at like 245, and then if it would have revved out all the way and wasn't boost cutting, it probably would have made around 260. But we wanted to put on the dyno just so that we could get a baseline of what it made before we do some performance stuff, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm still waiting on parts to show up. Once those parts show up, we'll be able to start the whole process, and I think it will be very cool. I'm sure some of you guys can guess what it will be, but I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. I should be able to let you know within the next week or two.
And if you want the parts to come faster and the car to be built faster, buy some stickers. Link in the description.
Yeah, you could always do that. I appreciate that.
Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and that's a wrap.